Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Arx Fatalis, Blind. Now I'm still in the Temple of Akba, and there is this walkway here that I'm not sure if I just didn't see before, or maybe a door opened here because of something else I did. So let's check it out. It says here, no magic permitted beyond this point, which might be kind of problematic for me, because I am all about magic. I also have this golem following me, for some arcane purpose. It isn't hostile. Anyway, I'm still very disturbed by those bloody sacks of something, because, like, judging by the size of them, they are either a small animal or a child, which the second option, you know, even if those are just dead animals, that's still horrifying, because there's literally like hundreds of them probably in this place, and the cultists actually sleep they sleep surrounded by dozens of those corpses. So even if those are just small animals, that's still disgusting. But if those are children, which isn't out of a question, because first of all, the shape of this sack is vaguely human-like, like you have something like a head here, and then the legs on this side. But also, the cultists of Akba specifically sacrifice humans to him, right? They were buying humans from the goblins for the purpose of sacrificing them. Okay, so there's some weird chamber with like grinding gears or something. But I'm not sure if I can do anything about that at the moment. More corpses, and I don't know what this golem's deal is. Like, why is he following me? It seems he's going back now, which is even weirder. What do I do here? What can I even do here? Doesn't look like I can interact with those. They seem to be like some kind of a grinder, or maybe it's a sacrificial machine for cutting people up, because those, I believe, are blades, right? Maybe I can jump on the beams if I time it correctly. Like, they do have a bit of width. Oh, They seem to be incorporeal though. Like, I'm pretty sure I've jumped on it, technically speaking, and I just passed through. Yeah, look at this. I'm literally passing through those wooden beams. So, to be honest, I am a bit confused. I guess I just didn't solve the puzzle in the other room, which is evident by the fact that the door right there didn't open. But the problem is, I don't quite know what to do about it, because security restricted access. There is a door right there, and there is a section with numbers right here. I have a note telling me that not this one. Security code. Your code, your access code is 113. So I entered that, but there is no like way to confirm it or something, unless you do it by flipping this, which I already did. There's a dead golem. Then there is this other part right here. Which another note said that I need a golem heart to progress, or was it? Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. The heart is one of the keys to the security system. Take good care of it, Lord Iserbius. So I dropped a heart, a golem heart, over here before, and what it did, it opened this, and I flipped this lever, but nothing besides that happened. I guess there is still this lever, which hurts me when I flip it. Like, I think this was the neutral position, and this is when I flip it, but I don't know... Where is the golem? Oh, it returned to its original position. Well, kind of returned, I guess. Interesting. Because this door still doesn't open. And there was one more clue. Brother Pasquale, remember this. The first locks the second. But the first what? Like, I assumed it might have to something to do with this being the second golem, and that's why it was following me. The first locks the second. Oh, wait. Maybe it's about the door. Maybe, you know, the first door locks the second, so if this is open, then this is closed. So maybe I need to close this door behind me and try now. Oh, okay, great. Great, there's another lever right here. Oh, and it's like a belt conveyor belt of flesh. That's disgusting and also kind of disturbing, judging by the number of those bones. Oh, am I trapped here? Do I need to unflip this? But that would retract the conveyor belt, right? Oh, no, I need to close the door, right? Right, I am an idiot. Because the first locks the second, so I need to close this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Are the rest of the golems going to attack me now? That is the question. Because if they do, I am a bit unprepared. Because I only have 2 fireballs ready. Which actually reminds me, I should probably prepare another one. Because I presume there is going to be some fighting in the future. Like, consider the amount of people they would have to kill. There's like, I don't know, probably 50 skulls in this alone. So that's like 200 people in this room. That's kind of disgusting and disturbing when you really think a little more about that. Okay. And look at that. Look.
I know who you are and why you're here. Orbiplanax must have had time to contact the node. I should have seen to him sooner. A guardian. Your presence here is of great encouragement to us. This proves we finally have the power to bring Akba to life here, and that he is more powerful than ever. As for the 2 of us, my sweet, we shall continue this ceremony later. Inra Nika Dam Rianama.
Okay, I'm kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed here because if 3 fireballs are not enough to kill the demon, then I guess I have to prepare some other spell that is stronger. because there's no way I'm going to be I'm going to be able to effectively cast a spell in the middle of combat. Yes, please, that's fine. That's all again. Let's look again. Wait, what? Yeah, the triangle. Let's think. I don't are triangle. Let's check from this. Let's try this. Let's see how we get this in this case. Okay, this triangle as well. But let's see how this. Let's try. I think try this. I don't think triangle. But we can do it. That's. Yeah. That's the first one. Okay. With three triangles. Then next group. I wonder if I can just destroy the stone. I was supposed to just touch it? Okay, nothing is happening. Although, I guess this is a way to cheese it, kind of, because it seems unable to attack me, so...
This spell yet.
Oh, I don't have enough mana. Okay, let's at least try to weaken it first, so I'm going to reload. Okay. I must do okay, start again. Okay, this is problematic because I guess last time I stood in a particular way, which I am seemingly unable to recreate now.
I know who you are and why you're here. Orbiplanax Ra Nika Dam Rianama.
Okay, I'm screwed. So I backed myself into a corner. Okay. But the problem now is, I'm worried that I'm going to kill her if I cast a fireball right into his face. I guess I have to risk it though. Unless... Come on! I don't understand why it confuses. Okay, that didn't hit her.
bless you, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you've made a friend today.
Akba will have to look elsewhere for his meal.
I won't forget this. I promise.
Okay, but I was supposed to destroy the stone.
Well, well. Here's something new.
And what was that referring to? I was supposed to... Yeah, right. I guess I can't destroy it. Something must have went wrong. The meteor withstood my attack. It's stronger than I expected. I must ask Felnor about this and explain to him what happened. Okay. So I guess this has opened. How about the other door? And this as well. Do those two go to the same place by any chance? Well, this is something. Security system, emergency exit. Okay, interesting. This very much looks like a hidden passage of some sort. How about this? Oh, damn it, I didn't want to... No!
Have mercy, Master! He threatened me! Mercy!
Come, Urzog. You know full well that we must all do our bit for the cause with what feeble powers each of us possesses. But take comfort. Your modest sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Okay, I didn't want to go back here. Where even am I? That's the...
Over there! Good! Get moving!
That's the goblin level. But how do I get back? This doesn't go back to there, right? So how did I even get here? Like, I want to go back, actually, and explore a little bit more. So I guess this goes to the goblin level, but I don't want to go there yet. Oh, wait. Oh! Wait. This is the piece with the iron bars. So literally the Temple of Agba was right next to where I was at the very beginning of the game. That's a little bit hilarious, because I was here, right? I was wondering about this passage. Obviously I didn't see the red glow, because from the other side you can't. That's kind of hilarious. And the ultimate meteorite of evil was also right next to me this whole time. So let's try that emergency exit. Although, to be honest, that might be a little bit of a schmuck bait. Like, maybe it's a trap, actually. Emergency exit. That would be hilarious, but...
Didn't quite hit the mark there. Obviously.
Okay, and this opens this, which goes back where exactly? Ah, to the earlier part of the temple. So, what about this? What does this do? Ah, it's like a camera. It's a seeing stone for watching the approach. Okay, interesting. But I need to pause for a second, so be right back. Okay, I'm back, so let's continue. But you know what? Actually, now that I noticed that this just goes back to the earlier part. Oh, no. This is a separate part of the temple. But I don't think I was it, judging from the map. Oh no, I was. This is just the exit to the level with the mines. So I think, having known that, I will actually go back to the goblins, because there's a teleporter there that I have not activated, and it might be kind of useful for later on, if I ever need to return. I would prefer not to fight the goblins, but if they will be hostile and don't let me... That last symbol is very problematic for me. Like, I don't know what's the practical difference, and I don't even think I know the Movis spell specifically yet. So whenever the game misreads that, it's always kind of annoying to me, and I don't quite understand why it is doing so.
Have mercy, Master. He threatened me. Mercy!
Come, Urzog. You know full well that we must all do our bit for the cause with what feeble powers each of us possesses. But take comfort. Your modest sacrifice shall not be in vain.
So it seems they killed the guard that was imprisoned in Arx under the accusation of being a high priest, which he himself said that he was duped by them. But I guess this implies that he was lying, because he referred to the other guy as a master, which you would not do unless you thought of yourself as part of the cult. But to be honest, that's a bit of a moot point in my book, because I have absolutely zero sympathy for him either way. He said that he was duped into committing the murders because he thought it would bring his dead wife back to life, but that's such a backwards way of thinking that I cannot ever justify that, and I cannot sympathize with it, because, like, consider this. Sure, he probably loved his wife, if it is true. Like, let's assume for a second that it is true. If he loved his wife so dearly, then how can he, like, how can he contemplate killing other people to bring her back if this would subject them to the exact same kind of loss that he himself has suffered? Basically, he would be making more people miserable by murdering their loved ones to bring his own loved one back. It's like, I cannot justify that, and it receives exactly zero sympathy for me, even if it is true. In fact, if I was killed, and if we assume afterlife existed, and I would still be able to formulate, actual thoughts after dying as some kind of a ghost, or if my soul still persisted, and if I knew that one of my loved ones was trying to bring me back to life by committing a blood sacrifice of killing other people, then I would very much feel insulted by that. I would feel that besmirches my memory to... and consider this, in fact, I would feel guilty even if it worked. Like, if I was brought back to life and later learned that it was only because my loved one has... Okay, what's up with the... what's up with the colors? Okay, that was a weird bug. If I learned later on that I was only alive because my loved one has committed a terrible, crime of murder and blood sacrifice by killing some other people, then I would very much be mad at that person, and I would consider it a serious wrong, and I would feel guilty about the fact of being brought to life by such a horrible method. So either way, I don't care about that guy, and I think even if what he said is true, which the cutscene was implying that it isn't, but even if it was, I don't care about it, and I don't care about... I don't think it justifies what he has done in any way. Let me take a look at the map. Ah, right, there is a teleporter here near the ogre, right? I would prefer to avoid conflicts with the goblins, but if they attack me, then that's sort of their problem. I presumed earlier on that we're kinda chill, because I did have the license and all that. I guess this one doesn't like living very much. Well. Oh, 50 out of 50. I will actually switch it with the one I'm currently... Oh, I don't have space for that, do I? Okay. I do need to do some selling once I go back to the city. I wanted to go here to activate the teleporter. Anything to say? Okay, I guess the answer is no. So what was the Excuse me. What was the combination for activating portals again? Okay. Energy. Okay. So this is the city, and I also have the underground lake and the caves. Oh, come on. So let's go back. Okay, so what can I sell? Anything at the general trader? I will keep those scrolls. They might be useful. Chunk of gold. This can be exchanged at the bank, I think. Okay, I guess I can probably sell some food. Or something. Bottle of blood. Like, imagine going into a general store and trying to sell 4 bottles of human blood. Which apparently I can. So that's why I consider it hilarious. Okay, I will sell this cheese, I guess. Mostly to free some space in my inventory. What else? Okay, I guess I can sell those. Oh, oh, that's fascinating. The blacksmith didn't want the sacrificial blades, but apparently this random woman who runs a general store wants to buy sacrificial blades of a dark cult, which is doubly disturbing and kind of like horrifying, because I took those blades from a sacrificial altar at which they sacrificed this woman's daughter. So that's seriously fucked up when you really think about it, but a loaf of bread. Okay, I guess I can sell those 5. Okay, I think that's enough for now. jeweler is closed. What about this house? Is it still closed?
Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods.
I guess the answer is yes. Okay, I will also sell the shares in the troll mine, because I imagine enough time has passed for it to be viable. The price should have risen with the trolls going back to work. And if any new information from the captain of the guard? Oh, he's not here. Oh.
Come and visit my shop during working hours.
Yeah, but how does time even pass in this game? I have not really understood that. War of the Magi. Troll Skull. Mysteries of Finance. Oh! I kinda need that book for the trolls, because they wanted a book about finance to be able to better barter with the trolls. But I'm not about to steal. Like, that's kind of rude to steal that. I would like to buy that if possible, but
Come and visit my shop during working hours.
that's an interesting method of sleeping. But have a good night, I guess. Okay, let's go to the castle. Maybe some time will pass sort of naturally. Because, as I said, I still haven't determined how the passing of time works in this game. If there's an actual day and night cycle going on continuously, or if the time only passes related to actual plot events. Because I have not seen any clocks in this game, and obviously the sun is not a thing. Anything to add?
Shincash. In what way is the king beholden to the Order of Adurnium?
It's nothing to do with your quest, Guardian. Suffice it to say that there is a debt that must be paid.
Does the king have something which belongs to you?
The treaty. The king must honor our treaty. That's all. Always dominated down on you from these shows.
He's not here. What's the topic? He's just empty. So what's he mean?
Let yourself confused with these amazing.
Nobody is here either. So is there an actual day and night cycle? But how do I tell the time? Like, where is the time written or something? How do I say how long is it until the morning? Because I presume everyone is asleep. That's why I cannot find anyone, and the shops are closed. But how do I tell the time? And how do I determine, how long do I need to wait? And is there a way to speed it up? Like, can I sleep at a bed myself? I tried clicking on a bed, but nothing would happen. So I'm kind of confused in that regard.
That's it, guys. Wake up. It's time to take over from our comrades.
Oh, what a good night that was. A good night for you, you snory pig.
Hey, I don't snore. I never snored in my life.
Yes, you do.
That's enough. Let's go.
Actually, I think you're the one who snores. That's why you're accusing me.
I can't believe it.
Okay, they are behaving as if it was morning.
Save us, Guardian. Hello, sir. Have a nice day, Guardian.
I am thoroughly confused by this situation.
Majesty, our outpost has been attacked by the Ilsids. This time, there were no survivors. What's worse, we have not found the bodies. Perhaps they have been taken.
Great heavens! Where could they have been taken?
We do not know. They were swift and merciless. They are a formidable enemy, sire.
I suppose these Ilsids are indeed part of the cult of Akbar.
Under the orders of Acerbius?
I don't really have any proof, but we first heard of them when the cult of Akbar appeared. But there's something else. Sweeberus left the kingdom recently. He must have been able to tell that we were about to discover the truth about him.
What truth?
Sweeberus and Acerbius are one and the same. He is behind Fallon's murder.
Now I understand why Acerbius was waiting for me at the temple. He knew I was coming.
So, you fought with him. Finally, a bit of good news. Amshagar, tell me that you have destroyed the source of evil once and for all.
No. I was unable to destroy the meteor. Instead, I felt my energy draining away.
Good Lord! How can that be possible? Felnor, how can you explain that?
I was afraid this might happen. The stone is now in resonance with Akbar, and the energy channel drains both your physical and your magical energy to feed Akbar. In fact, by touching it, you have sent your own power to our worst enemy.
I think I understand what you mean, Felnor, but even my very best men have always failed in this quest.
Amshagar is not one of your best men, sire. He is a guardian sent by the gods.
If you think there is the slightest chance that I can destroy this meteor, I will find a way to do it.
You must protect yourself against the meteor's energy drain. During the War of the Magi, the kingdom was given an artifact of immense power by the Order of Adernium. Without it, we would quite possibly have lost the war. This artifact was composed of two pieces, Krahas and Zohark. Any magician who possessed both of these items became immune to all energy-draining effects. It was thanks to this protection that the war was finally won.
Well, then just give me this object.
That's where it gets complicated. In fact, when this object was given over to us, a treaty was signed with the Order of Adernium by Paxalis, father to our current king. This pact stipulated that we were to return the artifact to the Order when they requested it.
I see no wrong there, so?
So, 20 years later, a group of rebels rose up from God knows where, killed my wife, and kidnapped my daughter. She had only just been born.
And more to the point, they also took Krahaus. Luckily, we prevented them from stealing Zohark. The Order turned up a few hours later and demanded that we return the whole object to them. We could only give them Zohark, and ever since, they have been demanding that we honor our pact and find Krahaus once more. We have never found those rebels. We do not even know if they are still on the face of Arx, as they were only heard of that one time. Nevertheless, the Order assures us that they can still feel the presence of Krahaus in the fortress.
Very well. I will find Krahaus and Zohark.
Now go, Amshagar, and save us from this demon. Find Krahaus and Zohark and destroy this accursed meteor once and for all.
Okay, I will talk about that in a moment, but first...
Now go, Amshagar, and save us from this demon. Find Krahaus and Zohark and destroy this accursed meteor once and for all.
Find Krahaus and Zohark, Amshagar, to save the kingdom.
I want to talk with the rest of them.
Hi. Hey. Hello.
Is everything all right? Hello. Is everything all right?
Well, they weren't particularly talkative.
Snake woman makes me sick.
But actually, I now feel a bit silly because I realized...
I'm sure.
I feel a bit silly because I realized that Iserbius and Suiberis are anagrams. Like, oh. Somebody left a... that's the symbol of the cult of Akbar, right? And there's a beheaded chicken on my bed. Which is probably a threat.
This job is boring. I should have accepted.
the blood moves with it. It also incidentally reminds me of The Godfather, although there it was a horse head sent as a threat. But Suiberis and Iserbius are anagrams, so you can create the name Iserbius by taking Suiberis and switching some letters around. Okay, let's activate this. It was this and the G. So I'm missing 3 levels then. I will actually use the teleporter in a moment. But before I do, I want to see if something has changed with the shops, because I'm still not sure how that time of day actually works.
I am the king's long-lost daughter. Well, certainly, sir.
Locked. This big, I swear, and it wasn't even scared of me.
Okay, I know I shouldn't be stealing that, but I am kind of curious as to what this key is for and what can I do with it. Okay, so some scrolls which I am not going to steal. I'm mostly interested in like flavor texts, documents. Documents and books. Phalanx Orbiplanaxes.
Locked. Locked. You know, I haven't seen any dwarves around here in a long time.
It's too complicated.
Too complicated, you say? I cannot like click on the bed to sleep in it or something, so I don't know about that, because I would like to do some more shopping before leaving. Pelnor's quarters. Okay, I will go and talk to the snake woman, because obviously the snake people, the priestesses of the Order of Eterneum, they are looking for the same object that I am looking for, so maybe she can offer some helpful advice in that regard. And if not, then I guess there is their whole temple on the other level.
I seek information about Krahaus and Zohark.
I think I've got what you need here. A book about the ancient gods, which mentions Krahaus and Zohark. It may be useful to you. Let your mind lose itself in this library, and perhaps you will find some volume to help you.
Okay, I actually read that already. And it doesn't help me very much, because it just tells me that Krahaus and Zohark were like twin gods, and one of the, well, at least like they were linked, and they were the last gods to vanish from the surface of Arx. But it doesn't like it tells me their portfolio and the like, but it doesn't really tell me where to look for them or anything.
Let yourself be infused.
So I guess I will visit the priestesses on the other level, but before I do, let me once again check if the shops have maybe opened in the meantime. Okay, this one has, at least. Wait, is he dead?
Please, look at my wares and help yourself.
Oh, no. It's just bugged. Okay, so let's sell those. Yeah, they've gone up. They were like...
I preferred it as it was before.
They were like 190 the last time I checked. So let's sell them. I bought them for like 120, which isn't a huge profit, but you know, it is something. And I am at the very least very happy about this mechanic even existing. It's very inventive and cool for the game to actually let you trade stock, and for that stock to to reflect the conditions of the game's world and how they change over time. I kind of loved that. I also had some pieces of gold. Anything else I can sell to him? No, I don't think so. However, maybe the other shops have opened up as well.
I preferred it as it was before.
In which case, I could sell the rest of those things. Any news from the captain?
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
No, Shagar. No news.
Okay. Okay, let's do some selling. Because I do have a couple of rings. Intuition plus 10, that's not that useful. So, into the bin it goes. I am keeping some of the gemstones, because a couple of them are used for quests and the like. Regeneration ring. Nah, I am using a ring of casting at the moment, and a general ring of defense, which I do believe are better than this one. Bracelet. Okay, I didn't want to throw it away. Not quite sure how that happened. Silver ring. Spellcasting ring. Ring of Misery. I'm not sure why do they buy cursed items for actual gold. Like, it doesn't seem like a good business model to me. Oh well, I'm not going to protest. I am keeping the troll amulet because it might be used for something in the end. Okay, and let's visit the blacksmith as well. You can hear him hammering through the walls, which is actually a very immersive way of letting you know that he's in there. Okay, so let's sell this and this. I will keep this sword because it is a decent upgrade over the one I'm currently using. In fact, I will give it to him to repair. Wait. would that be selling it? I want to repair. I want him to repair it because he probably has better skill. I will quick save. I want you.
As good as new.
Okay, so that cost me 400 gold to repair, but as you can see, he didn't damage it, so I would say it was worth it. I'm keeping it to exchange exchange my current weapon for it once I reach 10 strength, because it's a significant upgrade in close combat. What else? I actually want to buy. This has a minus to casting, so I'm not interested. Metal shield, stealth required 10. Okay, I might actually buy that, because I'm not interested in stealth, to be honest. Only the minuses to casting are a problem to me. But I'm considering buying this light leather chest of extra protection, because that's armor class plus 6. So that's twice as good as my current one. Required strength 14. Okay, this is not going to happen, like ever. Mithril helmet. Wait, casting plus 1%? Protection from magic plus 1%, armor class plus 9. Is it because mithril is a magical metal? Either way, I am buying that, sure. I have a lot of gold at this point, so I can afford that. Is there maybe mithril armor?
Anyway.
Nope, only chainmail. Okay, so let's equip that helmet. Wait, didn't I have a helmet? Before? If so, then where is it? Maybe I didn't. And I think I'm going to buy the upgraded leather armor. You know, this and the other one. Because I can afford that at this point, and it is a significant upgrade over what I'm... Okay, let's let it rest here, I guess, until I devise enough place for it. Okay, the game actually crashed, so let me buy that again. And let me actually wear it and sell this. And I will also buy the magic leggings. I mean the magic chest armor. And I still have 5,000 saved for later. I am kind of considering buying this metal shield once I upgrade my strength to 10. Yeah, I think I will. I can then exchange my current wooden shield for the metal one, because I will put one more point into strength to get a better weapon and also a better shield. Okay, and with that said, I am ready to go out and actually continue with the main plot. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and visit the temple of the snake priestesses and see if they can help me locating that magical artifact, because after all they are looking for it as well. So it would be in their best interest to help me locate it. Okay, I think it was level 5. What level is this? Maybe it was level 4? No, this is very clearly the correct level. Or is it? No, it actually isn't. This is the weird ogre tunnels. The level I'm looking for is actually the level before, I guess? And this? Yeah, I think this is true, because this is where you jumped at those platforms. But there's also another passage somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly. There's a very distinct image. Okay, I think I can dispel that with a scroll. It did work in the temple. That's not where I wanted to go, but obviously I am interested. Oh, I guess it's another temple of Akba. There's all the cultists. I should perhaps prepare more offensive weapons. So you know what? Before even going to the priestesses, I am going to investigate this.
Sound the alarm!
Okay, maybe I'm not going to investigate this. They seem to be a little bit out of my league. So I will. Although, I wonder if this spell is permanent. I guess let's risk it. If it's not, then I'm going to have a bit of a problem, because I don't know if I have another scroll. Oh, I do, okay. Because I wanted to leave a slot open for precasting like an offensive spell. I will visit the priestesses first then, and see if they are going to be talkative. Last time I tried that, they actually attacked me on sight, but maybe, you know, circumstances have changed by now. But where was that? Okay, this is it, because I do remember that very specific loading screen image. So I'm going to try and investigate this level next time. For now, let me save and actually end it here. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.